Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. All right. So, if you didn't see the first video, we're playing with these giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. I just think, how fun are these? So, what I'm going to do for these first readings is I'm actually going to put the card of the person we are reading about, their major arcana based on their sun sign, in the middle, and then we'll read all around it. All right. Just let's change things up a little bit. So this is very interesting. There's been whispers that in the Christmas, I think it's the trailer, or maybe it's just an ad for the Meghan's Christmas ad thing. It's this one here with the green dress on. Somebody clued in. Well, she wore that dress for a photo shoot, and it was reported missing. And 3 years later, it shows up. This was in the New York Post, not Page 6, the New York Post. And you don't think that they have lawyers on it and worried about being sued? Meghan Markle may have, notice the wording here, may have stolen a $1,695 dress she's wearing in the new Netflix promo. Did Meghan Markle say yes to an allegedly stolen dress? The $1,695 designer one-shoulder gown that Prince Harry's other half wore in a new promo video for her upcoming Netflix holiday special was the same one she sported and allegedly pilfered during a Variety photo shoot a few years ago, according to a report from News Nation's Paula Froelich. In the Instagram clip Markle posted for With Love Meghan holiday celebration, which drops on December 3rd, the Duchess of Sussex is seen sporting the emerald green Galvin Ushula ensemble, catching the eyes of viewers familiar with the history of the infamous frock. So, let's ask the cards. Did Meghan steal this dress, or assume it was hers, or thought she was entitled to it? Did she think after 3 years nobody would remember it? You know, we have to remember, liars, they sometimes forget the lying that they've done. Right? That's why you always tell the truth, and you don't have to worry about having a good memory. All right, so let's tell the story. So Meghan's a Leo, so I've got the Leo card on here. Let's see. Did Meghan, and this is New York Post, not Page 6 gossip. This is New York Post. You think that they would be, Page 6 gossip is a different animal, but New York Post posting it as an article, and obviously they aren't worried about being sued. I mean, they do say may and allegedly, but still, if that's absolutely not true and Meghan come up with receipts, that's slander in some respects in the celebrity world. Let's find out about this dress. Let's find out about this dress. Tell us the truth about this dress. So if it's stolen, we'll be looking for 7 of Swords, the Devil, right? Let's see what else. Anything to do with money, really. Perhaps 4 of Pentacles, right? Because you grab it for yourself. Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, something's missing. Something's missing. Hey, where'd that dress go? It's missing. We've been looking all over for that dress. 3 years later, oh, there it is. This is even that kind of turquoisey green color. Something's missing. This would almost be her walking off with the dress, wouldn't it? The Hermit in reverse. Oh, and the Tower in reverse. I'm going to say, yeah. The Tower in reverse is man-made problems, creating problems for yourself. And I want to show you something. Here's a green dress in here. Now, what does the Hermit have to do with this? Well, the Hermit is also Virgo, and Virgo is work or your job. So, I mean, yes, it can be Harry, absolutely, but I don't think Harry has anything to do with this. I think that she felt it was her work, and that perhaps she didn't get paid enough for her work, so she decided that she would take the dress. Or it could be that the dress was taken during a job that she had, a work job, because it was a photo shoot. But she's now created an issue for herself. Oh, a choice. King of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. This is bad news. It's going to grow, guys. There's something here. There is, could it be Harry that is upset that she stole it? Now, we aren't seeing any kind of like, I stole it, but we are seeing a little bit of emotional upheaval here. And the King of Cups can be somebody who drinks a lot or under the influence of something. But this Page of Wands is telling me this story is not going away. This is news that's going to grow and grow and grow. This may actually cause her a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. This also may be one of the reasons why Harry wants to leave her. Ooh, the Queen of Wands in reverse. There she is. Oh, what did I say? Four of Pentacles. She thought she deserved it. This job didn't pay enough, so I'm going to just keep this dress for myself. There it is. Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles upright. Wasn't part of the plan. Three of Pentacles in reverse. She did. Here's the Sun in reverse. She kept it hidden for 3 here. She kept it hidden for 3 years before she brought it out again. Knight of Wands in reverse. There she is. And a Six of Wands in reverse. And there she is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is her being very unsuccessful with her efforts. Something that she's done in the past is not going to be successful. This is her ego. Six of Wands in reverse is ego. Thinking that you deserve something that you didn't work for. I'm going to say these cards are absolutely saying this is the truth. I'm going to say this information really upsets Harry a lot. She really has a sense of entitlement. She really does. Isn't that interesting? For 3 years, it was in the dark. And then she decides to bring it out because of her ego, thinking nobody else would remember. After 3 years, who's going to remember? But obviously, people have. The thing is I'm sure the people who had the dress would not be saying the dress is missing if it wasn't missing, right? And if they did say it's missing, then Meghan said, "Oh, I put it in that closet, or it's over there." Why didn't they call the cops? I don't see any King of Wands on here to call the cops. One more. Oh, the Star. She honestly really thinks she is deserving. Hope and healing. She's hoping that, and look here she is pouring something like she is in the Netflix thing, or I don't know, she's lighting candles or something, but she's bent over pouring hope and healing. I think she thinks that after a certain amount of time, all will be well. I mean, the dress wouldn't be worth that much by then. And, you know, these people would be very lucky that she would wear it and promote their brand because she's a star. She's the star of the show, has her name on the title, starring Meghan. One more, this one behind wants to show, oh, Queen of Cups. Interesting. What I'm reading, my eyes are drawn to the urn here. She thought it was a dead issue. She thought people would understand. She thought it was a dead issue. Like the Queen of Cups is Scorpio, and Scorpio is the death card. And this is not a cup. This is an urn. This is an urn that this queen is looking at. And she's not very happy to be holding this urn. She's not holding it lovingly. She's almost looking like she's ready to spill this urn into the sea. And so she's kind of, you know, determined in some way. And I think that I think she just feels like, you know, number one, she just wants to put an end to the issue. She'll also, in some respects, you know what I'm getting? She will actually try and go after people who say this is a stolen dress. She wants to put an end to it somehow. I don't know how she's going to explain her way out of that one, but maybe now all of a sudden, never explain, never complain, because, you know, they have to announce her going to the bathroom. She actually thinks people just forgive and forget. She really does. Don't you know, I'm Diana 2.0. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.